You're hurting, but you got to learn how to release and let go. It's trauma. You have to release it. As long as you hold it, you become its hostage. Go.
My father hitting me.
Louder.
My father's hitting my mom.
Now, let's be positive. What do you want? What do you want for your good? What else do you want?
I want my marriage to succeed.
Let's get that.
Okay. I want my marriage to succeed.
Yes, come on.
I want to be a better father for my
Come
son.
on, fight for it.
I want to have my
Yeah,
family.
come on, blow. That's a bad memory. Go get, come on. Let it go.
Be a
Good.
better
Here,
father.
move. You love your wife?
I do.
You love your wife?
I love my
your son?
wife. I love my son.
I need you to love yourself.
What's coming up for you right now?
Just a lot of old emotions.
Okay.
You know, that's one of my biggest fears. And I don't want to lose you.
Look in the eyes.
Yeah.
You take him off now. Is it okay?
Yes, you can take those mitts off. You're asking me permission to do something, Jason? All right, when we come back, we're going to unpack this. Let's go to break. What's happening?
I want a deeper connection with him. It's hard. It's hard to get there.
How is this affecting your marriage?
Every wife wants her husband to be their best friend. And a lot of the times, it feels like we're strangers.
Mario, she just called you a stranger. Oh. Is that how you feel in your own marriage, too?
Sometimes, yeah. I do.
So can you describe for me the last time you tried to talk to him and he shut down?
This happened a few weeks ago. He picked me up from work. We're on our way home. And I could already tell there was something wrong.
How could you tell?
He was quiet. He's not usually a quiet
person. Seems like he's always quiet, though. I mean, I'm kind of picking up on a vibe here you're putting down. But more quiet than normal.
Yeah, more quiet than normal. And his face, straight face, no emotion, none whatsoever. And I kept asking him, what's wrong? Talk to me, please talk to me. There's nothing wrong. He went straight to his office, didn't even...
Jason, what advice do you have for we women who are dealing with a man in their lives who's shut down and trying to get them to open up?
The first thing I always tell women, me and my wife had to learn it together, is you're born a nurturer, but so are men as well. And a lot of times that nurturing becomes like a mother. And so I say, don't be what I call a wife mom.
A wife mom?
Yes, a wife mom. And so I'll give you an example. So I say to my wife, don't try to change the weather. So what I mean by that is if we're down and we feel that it's raining, I don't need to hear that, don't worry about it, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. For a man, that's dismissive because it dismisses how we feel in that moment. It is raining now. And so what we need to hear is, hey, baby, I understand you've been through a lot, but I'm going to be here for you. And I know it's tough, but I'm going to be here to support you. And I want to help you work through whatever you're going through. Instead of saying, I'm going to take the pain away. I'm going to make it better. And it's really not raining if you look at it different.
I just learned something. Because I realized that what I do with my own husband, Chris, is that you're right. I want you to be open. I want to hear everything, baby. But the second that you're down, I swoop in and try to fix it immediately instead of just being in it with him.
Yeah, well, my wife figured that out, and we worked through that. She says now, wow, you had a tough day. I don't know how you made it. Then as a man, you say, well, I can make it. I just, thank you for the encouragement. So typically for me, with my wife, anger is a byproduct of what happened that was deeper. So typically I would get mad and hit things and hit the table. But it wasn't that. It was something that was said that hurt me. And so as a man, an exercise I tell my men is tell that brother that he hurt you. What he said hurt your feelings. That's like, whoa, wait a minute. We don't do that. That's what women do. No, that's what humans do. You have to learn how to express how you feel.
So one other question that's really important. Because this has been going on for a long time, and when Mario wrote in, he's concerned because he now has a son. As a man, what are the things that you do as a father to break this pattern and to create sons who are self-aware and who are able to express their emotions?
Well, Mario, you already have it. Give your son what you longed for, not what you lacked. Don't allow the trauma from your past, the emotional pain from the past, to stop you from freely living from your heart in the present. A man that I can trust, I can cry in front of, I can be strong in front of, I can be tender in front of. Someone who will help me walk this journey throughout life without condemning me. Live from your heart and not your fears. Become a comprehensive man, and you'll have a beautiful family.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm rocking in my chair on every word, Jason. Thank you. That just made you emotional. Why?